in theory... Oh my god, everything loaded properly. You know what? That is a much better spot for that. There we go. So, sorry, while I am sort of redesigning some of this on the fly. Because I didn't think this through super clearly. Yeah, that's a bit crowded. I'll have to deal with that later. But then again, these are all sort of intended for not this stream, so whatever. Hello all! Yes, I did remember to unmute. Haha! And welcome back to me choking and dying, apparently. Because I'm good at this game. Where this game is choking and dying and pretty much no other game. God, why am I dying? Okay. So, turns out I forgot how Heart Gold and Soul Silver work. Because, this is Cinnabar Island. Apparently the volcano on it erupted. So I didn't know that. So we actually have to go somewhere entirely different to fight Blaine, the 6th gym leader, because the 8th gym leader is... 7th gym leader, because the 8th gym leader is actually on this island looking around like a putz. I don't know why. Hang on. There we go. But, yeah. Like, 8th gym leader, that's him. He's just standing here. He'll offer to battle if we have all the other badges, but no other way. So that's fun. Oh shit, I forgot to change this name. So, one of our Pokemon changed off screen. Because, I caught a different Pokemon. Because I found a shiny Tentacool, and we had our shiny thing, and we found it, so it's on the team now, so I just decided, screw it. It's a Tentacool, I'll evolve it, it'll be a Tentacruel, I'll even name it the same goddamn thing. Mostly. I spelled it a little bit differently this time. Because I realized that if I didn't include the space, it'd still work. So it is actually Counterspole. There we go. Also, this one's a female. Otherwise, pretty much the same. This one does not have any, like, stat differences. Or, like, beneficial or hampering natures or anything. It's just straight up a, God damn it. I wasn't even coughing before this stream. It's just a shiny Tentacruel with, like, perfectly neutral nature. Archduke Teddy, still not great, if I'm honest. Everyone else, basically the same. If anyone's coming out, it's going to be Archduke Teddy, and I have no idea what the hell we're going to replace him with. Still working on that plan. But, in the meantime, we can go deal with Blaine. I've basically dealt with all of the trainers on the way here, because there's a fucking lot of them. And I just didn't want to deal with them. So, the new counterspell is about the same level as the first counterspell. She's a little bit lower level. She's like one level lower right now. I don't know if that's gonna matter or not, but I guess we'll find out together. Also, I, turns out, didn't have the, what are they called? The shiny, sprites! I didn't have the shiny sprites on hand, so I actually had to go dig the goddamn things up. So that was fun to find. It's more like Mana Leak than Counterspell. How is it? Yeah, but that one doesn't work for our stupid naming convention. Ah. Oh my god, there's nothing but tentacles on the way here. But yeah, we have had a very, very lucky run, because it is statistically unlikely to see Pokerus, which we saw shortly after coming to... Oh, it's just one level lower. It's statistically unlikely to see Pokerus at all, because we saw that shortly after coming to Kanto, and that's actually a lot more unlikely than finding a shiny. But now we also found a shiny, so screw your statistics, we have... I don't know. A white lab coat is a researcher's life. We may be living in a cave like this, but we'll never forget to do the laundry. What? Okay. That's a weird way to put it, but sure. Sure, Mr. Crazy Man. Okay. I meant to have a thing... there's no... So the only difference is that it's a non-standard color, and it has that, like, sparkle effect when it comes out. Like, that's it. In previous generations, it actually used to be that, shinies were, because of the way that it determines what makes a shiny Pokemon, were actually, like, the most middling stat-wise they could be. But, in this gen, they can pretty much be any sort of stat distribution. So, it's what is the chance of a shiny? Microphone, you're sort of in the way. Yeah, the chance of a Pokemon being shiny in Heart Gold is 1 in 8,192. So, basically, well, here, I can actually just jump between the two options. So, the difference between shiny and not shiny would be that counterspell you see right now, and... that one. That's the difference. It's probably one of the most minor ones there is. Like, it gets a little bit darker in the, like, blue, and the gems change color. That's it. I mean, it's cool, but it's not the most impressive thing in the world. Poke Earth. This fucking hellhole. Okay. Gym. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be a little bit lucky because I think pretty much every person in this gym, except for Blaine, only has one Pokemon. Problem is, Blaine has 3, so that's gonna be difficult. Upside, except for like 1 or 2 of them, the new counterspell should outspeed damn near most of them. I forgot to buy more healing items, didn't I? At least, like, mid-level healing items. Oh, I only need a super potion, never mind. I didn't pay attention to how much that Fire Fang did. Probably my bad, but whatever. Okay, how do we... Oh, he opened a gap, okay. Wow, to see a gym in a cave like this? I'd love to explore it. You work in it, you idiot! Why do you need to explore? But yeah, that's basically just gonna be it. We just get that goofy shiny effect every time Counterspell comes out now. That, and she's got slightly different stats than the male Counterspell, but otherwise, she's gonna be pretty much the same. Iron Tail. Doesn't water resist iron? Or steel? Huh, okay. That's what I thought. Wow, you did less damage than the Arcanine. Good job. That's impressively bad. Okay. And now she's the same level as the old Counterspell, so yay! Now she has nowhere to go but up. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to throw our 1 rare candy at her, just to get her... Why do we have a revive? Oh, I should probably go sell that. Just to get her sort of on par with the rest of... or closer to on par with the rest of the team. Oh, good, she got more special defense and more special attack. That's good. Oh, and she wants to learn Hydro Pump? I did not realize she learned that at 49. Yeah, let's have her lose Wrap, honestly. But yeah, some of these other Pokemon would get way better shinies. Tentacruel is just one of those things where Tentacool is really common. So, while the chance of finding a shiny Tentacool is the same as finding a shiny anything else, you're just more likely to find it because you find so many of them. So, while just surfing somewhere, I found, like... Now, you can't have her enter warp battles? I don't even... Okay, what is that one a reference to? You're cutting too deep for me here, man. I don't know what you're referencing. Come here. Just gonna fight every trainer because we need all the experience we can get. But, now that we've got Hydro Pump, we should be able to one-shot a lot more Pokemon. Hydro Pump has a smaller chance of hitting. Oh, Wrap? Oh. Oh, Wrap battles. I read Warp. It's almost like I'm an idiot. Or something. Is this not formatted properly? Because it's like cutting, or part of the edge is not being cut properly. Oh, no, there's background. Oh, goddammit. Wow, what the hell? I've got like 2 health left, probably. What the fuck is wrong with my voice today? Like, it sounded off to me even while I was recording, that other game, Minish Cap. Not recording, streaming. Just because, I thought it was because of the earbuds, maybe, but I don't think so. And in the same category as scientists help bad guy. What? Okay. Oh, that doesn't... You opened a new area that doesn't do anything. I'm not dying, I just feel weird, and I don't know why. I also feel weird because the cat is, like, being adorable and everything, and is entirely invisible. Okay, I want to fight each one of these guys to make sure that they don't, like, run away, and remove the access to Blaine, basically. Ooh, you've got the Magcargo. This one will definitely get one-shotted by a Surf. So, the one thing I'm going to be trying to avoid is relying too much on Hydro Pump, because Hydro Pump has a lower than perfect hit rate. So, like, Surf has a 100% hit rate, which means that assuming that neither Pokemon is changing their evasiveness or their accuracy, it should theoretically hit every time. Hydro Pump has a lower than that, so I think it's got a... Hang on, let me check. I think it's got like a 70 or a 90 or something. 80%. 80% chance to hit. Which is fine, but not necessarily something I want to gamble with. You're in the middle of collecting what? I did not read. Oh good, Nummel. This one should also die to a Surf, because this one is, Fire Ground. Oh shit, I moved this so I can't actually see the bot anymore. That one, there we go. Oh god, that was not a lot of experience. I was kind of hoping for more, if I'm honest. You're so good. Who are you? I'm some random human being. I'm just a trainer who's beaten up every other gym leader on Earth, apparently. I'm pretty sure we go with Hydro Pump on this one, just to be safe. Have a Hydro Pump! I mean, yeah, 80% is still a decent chance to hit. It's just not something that I want to be counting on all the time. Oh, that's good. At the very least, my, like, left side doesn't hurt anymore, and now I'm just sort of, like, bleh. I don't know. I'm worried that this week is already not looking good. And I don't know why, because it's not a, like... Shit, I missed that phone call. I should probably just do the fight. I was gonna go heal at a Pokemon Center, but I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just my brain being shitty, because I'm, like, doing the whole, like, I'm testing out our whole new schedule idea thing with the rest of this week, and trying to do a lot of our other growth-based, like, pushes. And I'm just so worried that none of it is gonna work. Believe me, I'm trying not to die. I'm trying very, very hard not to die. Okay, so I need... No, I need a super potion, because I don't think she's actually taken any damage. Yeah, okay, she's not taking any damage. No one's taking any damage. Max elixir. I just need an elixir. Do I not have any elixirs left? There's one, okay. Just for the sake of expedience. Okay. Hup, 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 hup. Hey, Blaine. Let's get this over with. Your first Pokemon is the only one that I'm not even remotely concerned about. Because he's going to open with with Magcargo. Okay. Then he's got Magmar and a Rapidash. Honestly, Rapidash is probably the only one I'm actually worried about. So, Magcargo, obviously, yeah, we outspeed, because it's a goddamn fire snail. We should outspeed it. And with Hydro Pump, we should, yep, we do enough to just one-shot it, so that's good. Okay, Magmar, a little bit more worried about just because he's tanky. Well, he's more tanky than a Magcargo, because the Magcargo we did quad damage to. This one will only do 2 times damage to... Fucking Confuse Ray. Okay. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Okay. I'm already gonna swap because this one I happen to know knows Thunder Punch. And that is not worth losing Counterspell to. Let's go with St. Lucie because she's also got Surf. I'm hoping it's gonna waste a bigger, or it's gonna waste the Thunder Punch. Oh no, it's setting up Sunny Day. Fuck. So, we haven't delved too much into weather effects just because a lot of the folks who've been around for the stream know how Pokemon works, but I know Alifcat, you don't. Sunny Day boosts the power of all Fire-type moves, which is very, very, very bad for us. Ah, shit. So if they start using Fire-type attacks, which all of Blaine's Pokemon have very, very painful Fire-type attacks, they're gonna hurt like a goddamn bitch. And for some reason, he also just likes Confuse Ray. Don't know why. I think he might just be evil. How? How did you live? You bastard. Okay. Not super worried here, though, because St. Lucie is a dragon, and dragons are effectively resistant to... Or not effectively, they are resistant to electricity. She's also got an amazing special defense, so she should be fine. And thankfully her attack isn't great, so she can't hurt herself too badly with her own confusion. I know there's no reason to not do the thing that I'm talking about doing. It's more of just that... It's that fucking awful... It's not even perfectionist. It's, like, neuroses of, well, why even do something if it's not going to work? Which is not a good mindset in any possible way, but it's a mindset that I find it easy to accidentally slip into if I don't not think about it. But I mean... Ah, shit, I can't quite reach it. That's why. This thing will be here. This works better for pretty much every stream except this one. Basically, I'm going to be trying to do the whole, hey, remember how we used to give away games thing? Doing that again, except with the focus being giving away games upon hitting certain goals. Big one right now, follower goals, because surprisingly, despite being an affiliate, we only have 177 followers. So what we're basically going to be trying to do is set goals. This 200, I think, is going to be the initial one, but from then on, I think we're going to try and basically do them as, like, 15 to 20 to maybe 30, but probably not, follower increments, and, like, the second that we hit that, we'll pause and see what we can do to, like, stop doing whatever we're doing. I'm going to have to take a full heal here soon. And give away a game to someone who is in chat at that very moment. Ideally a follower, but still, someone who is in chat that very moment will decide whether or not it has to be a follower sort of when we come to that bridge. Damn it. Come on, let's kill him. Come on. Fuck. I know the feeling. I quite often feel like, why even try if it won't work? Yeah. And the worst part is just that it's one of those things where it's not something that I can go and say, yeah, I did this thing and, like, here's where I fucked up and why it didn't work. In a lot of cases, it's, I did this thing, but we couldn't get anyone close enough to see it, so it didn't work because the thing it's trying to correct didn't get corrected, basically. There's probably a better way to put it than that, but still. Okay, there we go. He's used up his item. All of his Pokemon have white herbs, which basically just make it so that if an effect he uses would use up his or would lower his own stats, it reverses the stat decrease. But they can only do it the once, so yay! Excuse me. Okay. Still gonna try this with Counterspell. Ugh. I'm pretty sure we're gonna try and hit her as hard as we can with a Hydro Pump and hope she fucks up her move. But yeah, at this point, I think I kind of have to just commit whole hog, because now I've actually commissioned... Oh, please don't take too much. Good. Because now I've actually, like, commissioned an artist, and we're redoing the logo, and I've got the schedule, and in theory, pretty much every aspect of it looks like it will work perfectly. God damn it, why won't you die? Yep, there's his full restore. Yep. The old problem in advertising, half the money you spend on advertising is wasted, and no one knows which half it was. Okay, he's out of full restores, so I should be able to just get away with a right at Nose Bounce. Okay. Yeah, we need to heal, or else he might just kill us? Where's my Hyper Potions? Just because Counterspell doesn't have an amazing physical defense, but Bounce also isn't insanely powerful, and Rapidash won't get the stab on it. Ooh, okay, that was a bit close. Shit, it's using it again. Okay. At this point, our bet is basically just hope we don't get critted, because if we get critted, then there's nothing we can do. We did not get critted. I think it can also make us flinch, which I chose to ignore. There we go! And we got a critical hit that was totally not necessary. Don't care. Oh, good. Okay, that could have been much worse. Awesome! I've burned out! Take this Volcano badge! Peach has received the Volcano badge from Blaine. Here, I will give this to you too. It's called Overheat. It has a slight drawback, but it's powerful and well worth it. We obtained TM50. I did lose this time, but I'm going to win next time. When I rebuild the Cinnabar Gym, we have to hold a rematch. Apparently the Cinnabar Gym was engulfed by the volcano a fucking year ago, and he still hasn't even pretended to start working on, repairing it yet. Gym leader, rebuilding the gym and trainers from Johto come to challenge the gym leader. I've witnessed a hot battle. Forgot how weird the announcer is about some of this shit. We are getting really close to the end here, honestly. Let's go back to Cinnabar. I don't think Gary will fight us on Cinnabar. Fucking hope he won't, because we probably can't take him. Unfortunately, we also can't get to any other part of Cinnabar, because this game has a weird thing in that there's a whole HM we can't use, I believe, until we beat the final gym leader. And I'll show you what they are as soon as we leave this building again. These, like, steps. We need an HM, and I don't know where to get it. And we need to have the 8th badge to take these things, because there's an ability called Rock Climb in this game. If you want to battle me for real, come to the Viridian Gym. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, right, his name's not Gary, it's Blue. Sorry. Stupid anime that I paid very little attention to. Okay, so yeah, we can go fight him. And in fact, there's pretty much nothing else we can do besides going to fight him. And his gym is weird. Very weird, honestly. So one, he's got a remarkably balanced team, which is kind of a pain. He also has 6 Pokemon. And despite being the Earth gym, which last gen meant that it was like the sort of ground-type gym, in this gen, it's weird. Basically, he's got like this weird combination of like normal types, decent Pokemon, and then everything in between. And like his team is just good Pokemon. That's just, his theme is just good Pokemon. Which is sort of a pain in the ass, but I think we'll be okay. In fact, we actually have members who I think can deal with damn near everything on his team. Because his team is Executor, which, while we don't have a bug type anymore that would just shred it, Prince Thor can deal with pretty decently. If they have to, Queen Fab can deal with... Actually, Queen Fab is probably a better bet for Executor. Then Arcanine, which... Queen Fab can deal with, or St. Lucie. Or, sorry, not Queen Fab. Actually, no, Counterspell, St. Lucie, and Queen Fab also have great moves for it. Rhyhorn, Rhydon, which is going to be fine for Counterspell to deal with. Gyarados, which is, like, right up Prince Thor's alley. Machamp, who's going to be a bit tough, probably send out Queen Fab, because she's basically our most powerful. And then a Pidgeot, who seems like a strange choice, but whatever. Honestly, the biggest thing now is I feel like Archduke Teddy is a weak link, and I want to see if we can replace him. So, I think... No, maybe we don't want to replace him. Let me check his stats, because, I mean, we haven't used him at all. Like, at all. So he's probably not bad. If his special attack is decent, I might give him Ice Beam, because we do have that. His special attack is not great. So, might give Ice Beam to... So we picked up an Ice Beam TM, but it's like, I just don't even know. I'd love to get a better attack, physical attack on Prince Thor, honestly. Queen Fab is fine. Ducticle is also, like, fine. St. Lucie is actually pretty decent, like, all around. I'd like to get Fly off of her and replace it with a better attack, but I can't think of anything better off the top of my head. Actually, hell, giving her Ice Beam might be hilarious, because she our best special attacker? She is. Can she learn Ice Beam? Because she's also speedy as fuck. Okay. Where is Ice Beam? Also, hang on. Can anyone learn Silver Wind? Oh, Queen Fab. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm teaching Queen Fab Silver Wind, honestly. I'm going to take away her... I think I'm going to take away her Ancient Power. So, Silverwind is weird because it's functionally a bug-type version of Ancient Power. Like, it has the same stats, and it has a small chance to raise all of the user's stats. So, putting it on her means that there's also a decent, well, a better chance that, because of her Serene Grace ability, that the added effect of her stats getting boosted will trigger. So I'm thinking we do that. Okay. That may have been a waste. We'll see. And then... Can anyone learn Rock Slide that we want to teach Rock Slide to? Like, if Archduke can learn it, then yeah, okay, we should probably teach it to Archduke Teddy. Because he's got a weird assortment of moves. Honestly, probably replace Rollout. Yeah. Because while it gets stronger every turn, it's not amazing. And while Rock Slide won't be a guaranteed hit by any means, this will still hit harder. Okay, where the hell is that Ice Beam? There it is. Okay, so who can learn Ice Beam? Counterspell or St. Lucy. I'm thinking we teach that to St. Lucy. But I'm thinking we teach it to her after this fight. Because up until this fight, I'm going to need someone on the team who knows Fly. So... let's do this. Honestly, I'm going to be leading pretty much all of this, though, with Queen Fab, just because there are so many fucking normal types that I feel like it's just going to be better if... What is your item? Oh, you've got Quick Claw. Okay. If our Pokemon with the best fighting type move is leading. Where is the gym? Oh, it's up here. Okay. It's actually exactly the same as it should be. I just forgot. Okay, let's do this. Oh, poor dead kitty. Right, it's also a fucking maze. Yo, legend in the making. The floor here is unstable. You should put away your Pokemon now. The gym leader is a guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you've got. Okay. So, if I go to this one, it'll just knock me back to nowhere. Yeah, so let's go with this one. Ah, shit. That's not who I was expecting first. Oh, good. Good. I was expecting the dude first. Yeah, because she's got entirely different Pokemon. Which I may or may not be planned for. Honestly, Silverwind is still going to be good against a Slowking. Here, have a Silverwind. I know it won't be the highest stat move, but whatever. Give me the stat point. Damn it. Oh, cock. Damn it. Okay, we're doing this. Oh, this is going to be bad. Or not? I don't remember how Trick Room works, if I'm completely honest. This is a traitor Slowking. This is not the true Slowking. This is not King Derp. This is a lying usurper. Okay. I was a little bit afraid of this because I don't actually know how Trick Room works. I just know that it's quite powerful in the right circumstance. What does Trick Room do in this gen? User creates a bizarre area in which slower Pokemon get to move first for 5 turns. Oh, okay, that's it? Oh, that's fine. Good, and now Queen Fab got all of her stats boosted. So now, hopefully she's gonna one-shot this fucking Licky Licky. Ow. Look on in horror at the most terrifying-ass Pokemon in the world. Hey, Thunderbolt. You're very annoying. But not that strong. Seeing as I've now seen Queen Fab survive a Thunder from a Dragonite, and you, sir, are no Dragonite. Probably would have gotten more benefit out of that if you... Oh. Oh, son of a whore. Yeah. Okay, good. He's just doing another Thunderbolt. He's got more powerful moves. I think he's hoping to paralyze her? Which I don't know why, because she's already moving, oh shit, slower. Oh, good. Now the dimensions are normal again. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a full restore. I don't think it does. I think it just stays outside of its body forever and always. It doesn't fit. It just straight up does not fit. Please don't paralyze again. I will call bullshit. Thank you. Plus, Queen Fab's now faster. Hey, eat an Aura Sphere. That was an awful sound that sounded like a stomach churning. Ugh. You kicking yourself in the head? Cat is insane. Ugh. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize there was a button there. Okay. Let's heal her up just a little bit, because I've got super potions to spare. There we go. Must get all of the experience. Wait, I'm sorry, is just this entire... I just looked at... Oh my god, every first Pokemon in here knows Trick Room. What is this shit? So they're trying to punish me for having slow Pokemon, I guess. Okay. Oh, well thanks for your Intimidate. Thankfully I'm not using physical attack. Here, have an Aura Sphere, hopefully before you can use Trick Room. You bastard. Like, I'm looking at this now. First trainer has a Stantler with Trick Room. Second trainer opens with a Slowking with Trick Room. Third trainer, Spinda with Trick Room. Fourth trainer is a double battle wherein one of the two Pokemon knows Trick Room. It's like, what? Why? I get that in competitive battling, apparently Trick Room was really big for a while, but I don't think it was this big. Ah, shit, he's faster? I almost wish I'd let her get the Trick Room off then. Here, have an Aura Sphere. Shut up. Or something. Actually, if Archduke Teddy is our second, then I'm actually kind of okay with him getting the Trick Room off in the double battle. Because he might get benefit out of it. He is insanely slow. Yep, another super potion just to bring her back up to full health. Because everything in this goddamn gym has the weirdest goddamn normal types. Don't know why anyone's using these shitty normal types, but whatever. Okay. Next, where do I want to go? That'll direct me back down. Okay, that one. That'll direct me back down. That'll direct me back down. Shit, where do I go? How do I get to that one? Oh, that is where I want to go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is the next one then. And then... Oh. Am I stuck? No. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go here. But then, how do I get to that guy? I feel like something fucked up here. Okay, let's hit this one and see where it takes us. Okay. So, yeah, this is the double battle. But now I've missed the dude with the Spinda. And I don't know how I've done that. Okay. None of your attacks hit both sides, do they? No? Okay. So let's Aura Sphere the Porygon. And Giga Impact the Azumarill. Damn it! Fucking Protect. Well, at least that means he's not using Trick Room this turn. I need to go around behind them to get the other dude. Okay, yeah, that's sort of what I was figuring after seeing the crazy pattern. Please let Giga Impact finish it. Shit, okay. Well, that means that Archduke Teddy's gonna sit around doing nothing this turn. But I wanted him to get some experience in this fight, so, it'll be fine. Shit. Okay. Apparently we are against a very defensive team. I did not think Porygon 2 was going to be that defensive for a strange computer program. However, it could get lucky with another Protect again. Oh, good. He's going to Quick Claw. Thank you. Thank you, Archduke Teddy. Use that sweet Giga Impact. Laugh at the Azumarill as it perishes. Wait, did it get to go before Protect? Or did Porygon not use Protect? It didn't use Protect. Okay, well, then it's just kind of humped. Unless, I don't think it's got anything that can keep it alive this turn. Maybe it was probably trying to do Trick Room. Yeah! Good job, Queen Fab and Archduke Teddy. Okay. There we go. Oh, God, I didn't heal. I didn't heal. I didn't heal. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. I didn't heal. Wait, it says Spinda. Spindas have possibly the worst stats in the entire game. I don't care. Like, the whole appeal of a Spinda is that the IVs, so, like, the individual values, the things that set its base stats, are also tied to the spots on, like, the Spinda. So there are some billion possibilities of Spinda designs, and the game generates them based off of the IVs, so in theory, if two Spindas had the same IVs, they'd have the same lunatic, crazy-ass pattern. But it's not a good Pokemon. It doesn't learn any decent moves. It's kinda shit. There's no reason to use a Spinda. Let's be honest here. It's just bad. Honestly, I kinda want to send out either Counterspell or Duktical to get some experience here. Probably Counterspell. Just because Duktical's at least got a level on her. Ah, so pretty. So very shiny. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Hydro Pump! I love outspeeding them. Oh, it feels so nice. That feels so nice to just outspeed my enemies. Because, strangely enough, Sudowoodo is not a plant. It's a rock type. That's why it's Pseudo. Never... I don't know why that's a Pokemon. It is easily one of the strangest Pokemon they have ever made. Okay, let's Super Potion... and probably throw an Oranberry at her just to get the last 5 health. Oh, no, and now my arm's hurting again. What the hell? I should probably go grab some painkillers or something. Okay. Oh, shit. Did I fuck that up? No, I didn't. Good. Now I fucked it up! Okay, so I need to hit... Which one did I need to hit? Oh, I need to go this way. That was why. No. Wow! Somehow I've accidentally fucked this up. Okay. Let's see if I can purposefully unfuck this. Okay, so I'm supposed to go... there. Okay, yep. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need to make sure that... Yeah, I know it's read one of the furthest right, I just kept not going to it, because I'm an idiot. Okay, this is going to use the last one I've got, but I've got more growing, so I'll use a Lepa Berry to refresh Silverwind. Blue, yo, finally got here, huh? I was in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Johto's gyms are that pathetic? Dickhead. Hey, don't worry about it. I'll know if you're good or not by battling you right now. So yeah, I'm sticking with Queen Fab out first, just because his leading Pokemon is definitely going to be Exeggutor. I meant to check, does this one have Trick Room? This one has Trick Room too. Fuck that bullshit. Which means that it's got a quad weakness to Bug. So, hoping that even though Silverwind doesn't have the best power, the quad weakness will make it good enough to take it out in one shot. Damn it. Okay. And it got the Trick Room off, so this is gonna be fun now. Yep. So he's gonna full restore, which is wasting one of his Trick Room turns already, so that's good. I don't think Exeggutor has any moves that will actually be too deadly to me. What are the chances I can get him to waste another full restore? Damn it! Oh, fuck, he's got Hypnosis. Okay. 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 Does he have Dream Eater? No. Okay, then I'm pretty much fine with anything he could actually do. Yeah, Psychic is fine. Okay, maybe not. There we go, okay. So, oh, now she gets the stat boost. Okay, depending on what he sends out next, I may keep her in or not. We'll have to see. Because if he sends out, Rhydon. Yeah, no, we're not keeping her in for Rhydon. Ducticle should be our best bet for Rhydon, just because Rhydon is generally very, physical. And Ducticle is going to be able to do special damage and tank his, physical. Oh, God, it has Mega Horn? Oh, son of a whore. Oh, thank God. Okay. That could have been really bad. Mega Horn is a Bug-type move. And I just now read it on, Rhydon's move list. Please die. Right! God damn it, Trick Room's still in effect. God damn it. Forgot about that. So he's probably going to delay sending out Arcanine, just because Arcanine is his fastest. There we go. But But now everything's returned to normal, so Arcanine's fair game. Okay. Hey, Arcanine. Let me guess. Do you have Intimidate? Yep. Doesn't matter, because I suppress it anyway. Also, I don't care, because I use special attack, not physical. Fear the weirdness that is a squid that doesn't actually try and attack you, or bite you, I guess. Just sort of shoots you with lots and lots of water. Oh, balls. Of course that was a fucking crit. Of course that was a motherfucking crit. Hey, thank goodness we have another Tentacruel sitting in the fucking box. Ah! Okay. Let's go with Archduke, because he won't get the Intimidate negative. Real? Oh, okay. We're going first. I was expecting him to heal, if I'm completely honest. Well, that was a bit of bullshit. Hey, Machamp. I'm pretty sure, yeah, their Machamp has nothing ready to deal with a Dragon Psychic type. I'm pretty sure St. Lucie is pretty much going to be our carry throughout the rest of the game. But we'll see. Yes, we will miss Counterspell. But she shall be returned, she shall be, not replaced. Replaced sounds mean. Her spot will be filled by Counterspell. For we are, if nothing, if not a balanced team here, I guess. Does suck that our first shiny is already dead, but whatever. Oh, Gyarados, good. We're ready to deal with that with Prince Thor! Who I think actually manages to out-level the Gyarados. And they're both going to intimidate each other. Because I think this is before hidden abilities. Also, I can't imagine Gyarados having a hidden ability that's better than Intimidate. Yeah, let's see if we can... Oh, shit. Okay, this is going less good now. Okay, good, we survived it. Okay, this should be fine now. Okay, I was briefly regretting saying that as I watched the numbers, like, or watched the bar slide ever so slowly. Honestly, Archduke Teddy, come deal with this Pidgeot. This is a level 60 Pidgeot, by the way. And it's his last Pokemon. To enemy Arcanite use Die. It was super effective! You're unprepared. Something, something, something. Wow! That return hit fucking hard! So, return is a very strange move because it's based on how much your Pokemon likes you. Okay, that's bad. How much do I want to gamble on this? I really don't want to gamble on this, honestly. If he uses another return, Prince Thor might die. I can't lose Prince Thor, he's our only decent electric type. I'm going to sacrifice Archduke Teddy. Because I don't like Archduke Teddy, if I'm completely honest. And I was planning on replacing him anyway, so... I'm going to be sad about losing the Rock Slide TM, but... not that sad. Assuming that he gets murdered by a return right now. Yep. Yep. Goodbye, Archduke Teddy. Okay. Yes, you are the one who is unprepared. Okay. I'm going to heal Prince Thor because I expect that Pidgeot is going to maybe use Return again, and I don't think his stats are low enough, for Blue to try... Holy shit. Okay. Blue to try and use a... Yeah, we outspeed it! Fuck you, you pigeon! To try and use a full restore, even though he's got 2 left. Okay. So it's painful losing the shiny. Archduke Teddy less so, because let's face it, he murdered, Duchess Versa. No. Duchess Harley, that was it. God damn it, I already forgot her name. Oh, is she not in the list? She should be. I should make sure she's in this. Yeah, now we can finally use Rock Climb. Cat beats Pigeon. Haha! It contains Trick Room! It allows slower Pokemon to move before faster Pokemon for a while. It's a very tricky move, isn't it? Hence the name. Wow, it was a terrible joke. I'm waiting to see if we can reach that part of the list before I lose my mind. Oh no, I don't have the Duchess in here. Oops. Miss Professor Oak, you don't have to say anything. I know better than anyone else how hard you're working. I thought I'd get you a present, something in appreciation. Well, I picked something up, but I completely forgot to give it to you. Ha ha ha! Oh, you don't have to wonder about it at all. I know it'll be something that will be very helpful to you. You should come here and pick it up. I'll be waiting at my laboratory in Pallet Town. Okay. So... Huh. Nope. Oh, that is the right PC. Oops. Okay. Okay, well. There's one. And there's the other. Also have to take their items off, because I forgot. Do any of these other ones have items? Yep, take the experience share. Take the quick claw. Okay. I kind of doubt that they do, but I just want to make sure. Okay. So here's my thinking. We could always use a water type, though I'm not 100% sold on needing one. So we could pull out Counterspell. We could pull out Lord Worm the Second. And level him up. We could... Actually, that's pretty much the only one I'm thinking of right now. I just don't know what to replace Archduke Teddy with, then. I mean, I guess Chansey's a decent replacement, because she's also just a massive fucking tank. I don't know. I do not know. I don't like having so many flying types, but I think we have the thing to evolve a Gligar now. Like, there's an item that you need, and I think we've got it now. We don't need psychic types. Like, really, I would like to get a bug type, but all of our bug types are going to be bug flying. Which is not a good combo. We could try and use Sableye, who Oh, Lord Gemini. Right, I forgot that I named it something dumb. Sorry, I caught this one... I don't actually remember where... Oh, it was a Swarm Pokemon. What the hell does Sableye learn in this gen? Is it anything even remotely decent? I mean, we could go get a Bug Poison type, but those usually aren't great. Even Ledian's, like, kind of awful, isn't it? Yeah. What is this thing called? Sableye? Ooh, no, no, that's a bad idea. Sorry, I was about to suggest something stupid. Where the hell is Sableye? There it is, okay. Does Sableye learn any decent moves? Not anything particularly powerful. It's got Stall. Pokemon moves faster. Moves after even slower foes? Why? Why? That's not good. I mean, it can learn a decent... Like, it doesn't even learn any good dark type. Wait! I know what we can do. I know what we can fucking do. We can go to the goddamn Safari Zone. We can go to the goddamn Safari Zone and get a fire dark type like I always wanted. We can go get a Houndour. But then we should think about what other Pokemon we want. Okay. So, what did I say? These two are missing. Okay. So I'm thinking we replace one of them with a Houndour, because then we get a Fire Dark type. I just don't know about the other one. Because a Fire Dark type, I think, is going to fix a lot of our weird type coverage and gives us, like, a good immunity to, I've forgotten now. It's gone. Whatever it was is just entirely gone. Wait, what is Oak going to give us? It just occurred to me that it might be some... Oh, I should heal. Sorry, I'm trying to look at any decent ground types that we could maybe include. Because I'd like to have a ground type just to counter out any, electrics. But most of the good ground types are combined with something else we already have. Like, there's a ground ice type, but we sort of already lost our chance at that. There's two different families of ground rock types that are good, but we don't really have access to them. If we could get it, Gastrodon's amazing. Though I don't know how the hell we get a Gastrodon in this game. Where do I have to fly? Pallet Town. That's gonna be in my head forever now. Oh, we can't. Because we don't have a Pokewalker. Okay. So that's out. Then again, there aren't even any, like... There probably aren't any in the Elite Four anyway. There's one I wanted to give to you. We obtained HM08. Damn it, I thought he was going to give us one of the starters. Fuck. That hidden machine contains Rock Climb. When you teach it to a Pokemon, you can go up rock walls that have steps carved in them. Those badges are... Wow, you're not only become Johto's champion, you've collected all Kanto badges as well. No wonder I sensed something when we met. Tell you what, Peaches, I'll make an arrangement so that you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that holds... that is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case, Peaches. Go to the Pokemon League reception gate. You can reach Mount Silver from there. Okay. That might also add some other Pokemon that we could maybe get. I just don't know. Like, yeah, all of our ground options probably aren't actually that great. What about ice? Because I like ice, but it's not the best, if I'm completely honest. Oh, can we get that? Where? Okay. So I've got two Pokemon that I think we want to get. And they're both in the Safari Zone, which means that I have to do some janky shit to get them. Okay. So... we want to get a Houndoom, because it's just going to be better than a Houndour, and higher level and easier to deal with. And ideally we want... What's the other one? I just had it. Where'd it go? Actually, you know what? Alfcat, Odinson, you two are around, so I'm going to leave this up to you all. Pokemon I'm looking at right now are... Here, I'm going to throw them up into the images just so you can see them. Please, no. Please, no, Alfcat. Okay, so this is... Okay. So, I'm thinking Houndoom is one of them. And I'm thinking is the other one... what's its fully evolved name? Walrein? Yeah, that's it. Walrein. Because Houndoom is a Fire Dark type, which means it's immune to Psychic and is good against Psychic. And it's a Fire type, which means it's good against a whole bunch of different options. And then Walrein, because it's a Water type and an Ice type. So, Water type, kind of defensive. Well, actually, pretty defensive. Ice type, less defensive. It's more of, like, aggressive against very specific types. But personally, I like it. Ah, shit, never mind. It looks like Spheal might take 40 days. We can't do that. Maybe not. Damn you, game. Harshing my mellow. Yeah, because I can only do Pokemon that don't take days. No, that takes 20 days. Nope. Wait, does this learn any good moves? Because if so, then I might want to replace Duktical. Seed, oh! Oh, it does learn good moves! Oh! Oh, okay. So I might also have a thing I want to replace Duktical with, if I'm completely honest. Because while Duktical is awesome, I want to have, like, a good B team in case we need it. Where can I get this besides the Safari Zone? Oh, we can find this in the Viridian Forest. Fuck yes. Okay. Okay. We haven't caught anything in the Viridian Forest yet, so I have to go headbutt some stuff there. Still don't know what the hell we want in this other slot, though. Like, I'd like a good fucking bug type, but there aren't any. Like, all of the bug types, frankly, kinda suck. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Because our options for bug type are basically the Caterpie family, who aren't great, the Weedle family, who are okay, but still not great, the Paris family, who will be doing the same thing that Duktical is doing, basically, the Venonat family, who are fine, Scyther and Pinsir, which we've had a Scyther already and he was amazing, but we've already used him. We could try Yanma, but he doesn't have the ideal type. We could try Shedinja, because I'm dumb. Huh. Oh! I just remembered something. I know who we're gonna replace our... our dead water type with is. But I don't know where. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Gen 4. Okay, where? Oh, god damn it! Okay. So, turns out, could have done this a while ago. Because I thought that it was on Cinnabar Island. Because I forgot about that whole Cinnabar Island being covered in magma thing. Lava, whatever. We can revitalize our fossil Pokemon. And I entirely forgot. No, those are theoretical ones. They assuredly died. The worst part is, one of them was a shiny. I don't know who I need to talk to about reviving my Pokemon, damn it. Okay. Who here will revive my Pokemons? You? Yes, I would like to extract Pokemon from fossils. Here, take this Helix fossil. Yes. Okay, is after a while I can walk out the door and come back? Because I will. I mean, it sucks, but I caught it off screen because I was just doing some grinding. It's like, oh, that's a shiny tentacle. Yep. Yes, give nickname to Ammonite. Oh, good, it's even male. Would feel bad doing Lord Helix if it wasn't male. Oh shit, I can actually fit that with the space. I think we have to go full meme on this, unfortunately. Because I may or may not have promised to a few episodes ago when I thought that we had to go to Cinnabar Island for some reason. Okay, well there we go. That's going to be on the team. Since, you know, we lost a water type. Ammonite. Yes. It's so tiny and adorable. It almost doesn't look awful. No, that's the wrong name. That one. Lord Helix. Okay, that's good. So the other one, I still would like to use a Houndour, just so that we have a decent dark type, but I don't know if we're going to be able to swing that. Here, you are going to get an experience share. Once I find it. There it is. Well, we still definitely could have gone with Lady Helix. I just like that it fit so perfectly. No one in this party knows Headbutt, do they? That might actually be an issue. Shit. Let me go find someone who knows Headbutt. Because there's one Pokemon in Viridian Forest. Well, sorry, there's two Pokemon in Viridian Forest we haven't caught, and I only want one of them. Viridian Forest, yes. Well, I guess technically there's others, but not many. Oh, good God, we might accidentally get a C-Dot. Okay, where can I go to make sure we don't get a C-Dot? Hey, Dino. Where else do C-Dots spawn so that I don't have to accidentally get it? Nowhere. Shit. Okay. Still gonna try. Who has Headbutt? We do. We just got him. Because I forgot that we could do that. Oh, he's got Headbutt, sure. Why in the hell does Yanma have Headbutt? Never mind. Here. You're coming with us temporarily. Or I guess I could actually just use the fortress we already have. And try and get it some less shit moves. That would probably be a better bet if I'm completely honest. Yes, Viridian Forest. And now we just need to find the headbutt tree, for there is usually only one. Please let us find it quickly. This is going to be the most fun part of hunting for Pokemon. Randomly headbutting trees until we find the correct headbutt tree. We do, because we lost 2 Pokemon. Lord Helix actually just entered the team. I'll be honest, one of them was an accident and a kind of shitty surprise. The other one was a calculated sacrifice. It's a bug, it's fine. It barely has a brain as it is. It doesn't even have a skull. It's got an exoskeleton. It'll be fine. Its nervous system makes, like, no sense. Yep, we lost Vespiquen 2 episodes ago. Hey, Metapod. But we already have a Caterpie, so fuck off. Yeah, because 2 episodes ago we lost Quizzots, there we go, and the Vespiquen, which I apparently forgot to put into the GIF. The episode after that, we lost another Camerupt. Oh, good, we found the tree. And then this episode, we lost Counterspell, though not the one you're thinking of. I'll explain why once I can get back to a PC. And Archduke Teddy, who was the calculated sacrifice. Come on, give me the Pokemon I want. Or just keep giving me Hoot Hoots. That's fine too. Look, honestly, I'm fine provided you don't give me a C-Dot. Teddy was murderous. I don't know about strong. We had 2 Camerupts. That was the whole thing. The problem is that neither one of them survived a full episode. Like, every time I did a stream, the Camerupt we had died. I don't know how. Because it was either sacrifice the Duke or sacrifice Prince Thor. And given those options, I was gonna sacrifice the Duke. Can I please not have a Hoot Hoot? Because it was down to Blue's Pidgeot, who I was convinced was going to use Return. It did, which would have killed any Pokemon that was out or stayed out. And I decided to not end up in an endless healing thing with Archduke Teddy and just have him eat it and get Prince Thor out to do the Intimidate and kill it. I just never felt a particular love for Archduke Teddy after he murdered Duchess Harley, if I'm completely honest. Damn it! Oh, that's the one I didn't want! Okay. Okay. Fuck. Get in the ball. Fuck. There are 2 headbutt Pokemon, and that's the only one, and that's the one I didn't want. Okay. Let me see here. Damn it. I like Vespiquen, but I can see not liking it. Attach yourself to a tree branch at the top of its head. Yeah, okay. No, I did not want a C-Dot. I didn't even think about the nickname. I honestly just want to release it. I will 100% say that she was probably one of those choices where I like her as a Pokemon, and she probably didn't fit the team. Sorry, so I was trying to catch a Shroomish there, so that I could have a backup grass type. Ideally, one that also had fighting, since the only fighting we've got is Queen Fab knowing Aura Sphere. So hang on. So, Counterspell that everyone is familiar with is actually totally still alive, and he's fine. The Counterspell that died was this one, which is spelled differently because it's a female and because it's shiny that I found while grinding, so I had to try and catch it. Yeah, Breloom is sweet, which is kind of why I was trying to get a Breloom. Turns out, though, my only other option now is to wait 20 days, which probably not worth it. But yeah, we lost Archduke Teddy and a shiny Tentacruel. Yeah. I was really hoping to get a Breloom, if I'm completely honest. I guess we're putting Duke Tress back in the team then, I suppose. I really need to get him to know some better moves. Or we could go try and catch another, Heracross. Because he fits the same role that Lord Helix is going to be filling. And I want to use Lord Helix. There's no actual good reason for why I want to use Lord Helix, but I want to. Yeah, exactly. He's just... eh. Like, I really want to like Fortress, but I don't like him in this case. Like, honestly, I'm still trying... well, I guess I could try and use, Slugma. I'm gonna put him in as a, like, alternate, let's say. Because we now have access to Mount Silver, so hopefully we'll find something better. No, we are not using Unknown. No. Even I don't hate me that much. Where's the image? There we go. You are now Slugma. It's way too large. There we go. Yeah, we're not using an Unknown. I don't hate myself that much. Nearly that much, but not quite that much. Like, isn't it even unable to learn TMs? It's just trapped with the shit moves it starts with, and that's it. I actually kind of want to... like, the other thing is that we don't have anyone good for catching right now, if I'm completely honest. Like, I taught Ductical Ring out, and I'm not entirely sold on that decision still. Like, I might just want to go remove his, Ring out and teach him... or remove something and teach him, Stunspore again, but we'll see. Nope. Don't need a Spearow. Yay, don't need a Spearow. Oh, right. I should probably check and see, because the game does think it is Wednesday, so we can play Hoenn music to maybe catch something else. We could catch an Explout, or not an Explout, we could catch a Whismur. I mean, that seems okay. Explound is kind of cool. In fact, I think it's like the only Pokemon that we could catch on this route, though. Like that or a Ponyta. So either we'll get a good Pokemon or kind of a shit Pokemon. Just to make sure this is actually playing Hoenn music. Yep, Hoenn music. Okay. So yeah, we'll either find a Laloon or a Whismur. Or another Spearow, which means I have to turn the radio back on. This is the dumb part, unfortunately. Because for some reason, the radio has a tendency of resetting after one battle. Or we could just find a Ponyta. That works too. Honestly, I guess that could be worse. No, not fight. Not fight. Got quick balls. Here, have a quick ball. I should be using level balls for this part. I don't have any level balls. That's why I'm not using them. There we go. Yay, we got a Ponyta. What on earth do you name a male Ponyta? All the King's Horses? No, that's way too long and a bad joke. It's a weak runner immediately after birth. It gradually becomes faster by chasing after its parents. It's also, you know, adorable and on fire. What in the hell do we name a Ponyta? Oh, why do I hurt so much? God damn it. Anyone have any silly or fun ideas? Because while I do like fire types, Ponyta is probably one of the few where I'm not sold on it. Punny. Okay, that is just punny enough that yes. Oop. There it is. Ponyta. Nope, wait, nope, I missed the W. There we go. Ponyta. There we go. No, yeah. Does that have an... No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah. It's like, does that have a W at the end? No, it doesn't, you idiot. Well, so much for my attempt to catch a Hoenn Pokemon. I mean, there's still plenty of other places in Kanto where we could go do that. Ugh. Oh no, why? Please don't tell me we have to fight, because I'm not going to win this fight. I will actually just die. I probably should have talked to Mr. Psychic to get the Psychic TM. I'm on my way to my dad's house to give him his lunch. Elite Four has no time to rest day or night. Such hard work, you know? Say, do you want to exchange... Oh, good, it's just this. Okay. Oh, good. So, this is the mechanic that they added in this game for basically being able to rematch gym leaders. There's certain times where certain gym leaders are free, or where they show up in the world so you can get their phone number, and then you can call them when they're free to have a chance at battling them. You, like, summon them to the old gym that doesn't actually run as a gym anymore. Okay. This has the exact... Wait, what? Did I just... No, I went to the wrong route. Okay. West exit, not east exit, idiot. Okay, what are... The Hoenn Pokemon are exactly the same. Shit. Okay. But, at least the Pokemon here are way higher levels, so we can... This is probably just going to turn into a grinding episode, then, if I'm honest. Because I don't think there are any trainers. I mean, at Mount Silver, we have a better chance at finding something. But not much. Urgh. And only on certain floors of Mount Silver. Ugh. That's kind of painful. Thankfully, I think most of these are like families that we've already seen Pokemon in, so we can largely ignore them. Like, We don't have a Dawn fan, so I think that's probably the only Pokemon we could catch. Really? Air Slash? Sure. Oh, I should probably have St. Lucie out for this, because damn near everything that we can run into here is going to be weak to something she's got. There's, like, 2 Pokemon that we might be able to see that St. Lucie won't have a weakness to. So, yeah, let's go with this. Oak. Pokedex is really filling up. You just called for that one-liner? What the shit, dude? Okay. Whatever. I don't remember if there are any hidden items here at all. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Now that, unfortunately, everyone's weekend is kind of over. Hey, look, a Dawn fan. Well. Gonna stick with the tried and true method so far and throw a quick ball at it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was not actually expecting that to work. Sharp, hard tusks and rugged hide. Wait, it has sharp, hard tusks and a rugged hide. Its tackle is strong enough to knock down a house. It's only 3 feet tall. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna go with something simple, I think. Just Lady Fan. Yes, Lady Fan, sure. We'll see if I ever end up using her. Ugh. Sorry, my everything has been hurting a lot for the past week or so. Oh, please, are you the photographer or are you a trainer? But yeah, so how's everyone doing? I'm choosing to hope that you all had a somewhat decent weekend. Sorry, I keep looking over. I've gotten so used to, on all of our other streams, we've got, there's more, like, free space. So we've got, like, just more space to play around with. So on a lot of them, I'm actually going to cut to one real quick here, because it's a wild tangle. It's not going to one-shot us. Oh, this is the wrong one. This one. Oh, it's not showing up. That's weird. There it is. We have this kitty cam, because the cat is just right here. And it's throwing me off something fierce that I can't just look at the stream and see the cat. So I keep, like, looking over at the damn cat, going like, is he okay? And it's like, yes, he's fine, you idiot. Dragon Breath. Ooh. Lots of magic is always fun, Elfcat. I mean, I have been playing a lot of Magic too, but not for the right reasons. Just lots of MTG Arena trying to get gold so that I can play more Dominaria Draft when it comes back in 2 goddamn weeks. Why do I have to wait 2 weeks to play the only format I like in that game? Yep, it's Cameron the photograph guy. Yes, just entirely covering St. Lucie, obviously. But were you just doing constructed Elfcat or what? I don't actually have any, like, decent moves on Lord Helix, do I? Ugh. Let's go back to St. Lucie, then. Oh, and that reminds me, now that I've got an amount of folks here, I keep forgetting this is mirrored. This thing, like, right above here, that thing, is going to be a relatively regular thing if you're on any of our other streams, because as part of the, like, rescheduling and big push that we're doing for, frankly, a lot more streaming, one of the things that we're going to be pushing is trying to get our follower count up, because while the followers we do have are, a lot of them show up very, very consistently, we have a remarkably low follower count for an affiliate, and for an affiliate that on specific days pulls down even this amount, like anywhere near this amount of viewership. So I'm going to be trying to push for follows. Part of the way that we're going to be doing that is I'm going to be setting follow goals like this. I'm probably going to remove it from this stream if I'm completely honest, because it's annoying and it's kind of obtrusive. Like I said, with our other streams, it takes up less space, so I feel less strongly about needing to pull it out on, like, other streams, but whenever we hit whatever our goal is going to be, I'm going to be giving away games from a massive stonking list of games, because I have something like 100 and something... No, shit, it's gotta be more than that now. I haven't checked in a while, hang on. I need to check my own... Oh, you're gonna make me make this bigger, aren't you? I have... Yes, hide the redeemed ones. Oh, dear God. I have more than 200 and... I have more than 220 games to give away. That doesn't mean they're all good, but I have more than 220 games to give away, so we'll be trying to push it that way. So, hey, if you show up to some of our other streams, because you're a follower, you're automatically entered, and if you're present when we hit a new follower goal, you'll be, like, immediately and automatically entered in a chance to win... You did help with a significant number, Alfcat. You'll be immediately entered to win basically a pick-through of these games, because there are a lot of them. And for a while, we were basically doing a thing where we were giving away, like, one every couple of days, and we couldn't burn through them. So at this point, we're just kind of planning on doing okay, here's what's going to happen. Every time we hit a follower goal, it's going to go up by about somewhere between 10 and 20 each time we hit a goal. Why do you know Ancient Power but haven't evolved? We will give away a game, and what it'll basically be is we'll send you, here's the list. Pick whatever the hell you want off this list, and we will give it to you. So, just so you all are aware of that, that's our going plan, so maybe check out some of the streams that you haven't seen before. It's still largely me. Like, we have, no, she's got, Silverwind instead, because we had a lot of Pokemon at the time that had Rock-type moves. So I swapped out Ancient Power for Silverwind. But yeah, if you don't show up to some of our other streams, maybe consider checking some of them out, because, like I said, we stream a whole hell of a lot. If you're on desktop, you can actually scroll down to the panels, and I've now updated our schedule. Though that does sort of include some pre-recorded things. Just because there's no... Or not pre-recorded, they're premieres. The way that Twitch wants them, but there's no way to, like, demarcate those between streams and not normal streams, I guess. At least from the system we're using, so... Probably St. Lucie again? Oh, good. I love Bounce. It's totally not the most annoying move. Yep. Okay. God damn it. I forgot I could paralyze. Oh, good. I was afraid I was going to do it again. I'll be right back in just a second, because it's fucking hot all of a sudden. I will never understand how exactly our air conditioning works, because somehow, right up until I start streaming, the house is freezing. And then the second that I start streaming, it's just, the house is fine. This specific corner is suddenly uber hot. For no reason. Like, it's not even that I put the green screen up, because I had the green screen down when I wasn't streaming. Like, I had the green screen up in between streams today, because I was sitting here working on other shit, and it wasn't fucking hot. But now it's just way too warm. Ugh. But yeah, no. I am playing on a 2DS with the... I can't remember, and if I remember, I wouldn't be able to pronounce it. Capture mod. It's the Japanese one, and I can't pronounce it. It starts with a K. Do I still have it around here? No, I do not. But it's a 2D, it's like the I guess it's not classic. It's the original 2DS, the weird, flat brick one that doesn't fold. Hello, Tangela. Why are there so many Tangelas here? They're not even the most prevalent Pokemon in this area. I mean, honestly, they also just sell it on Amazon, but hang on. Nope, not that one. Oh, no, DSi mods are a different thing, and I was actually looking into those relatively recently, and I don't believe most of the companies that did DS mods do them, and none of them did DSi mods. They only did, like, the original super thick clamshell DS, and even then, most of them seem to have sold out or stopped running. Like, all of those companies have moved over to doing, 3DSs. And 2DSs, but still. I mean, I can give you the one that we got our 2DS through, but that's the best I can do. Where did it go? The trick is remembering how long ago we got this. Dear God. I didn't think it was that long ago, but maybe it was. Yes, shift. God, was it really back in January? Ugh. Oh my God, are you doing bounce again? You have other moves. Okay, good, it is this one. Okay. Yeah, it's, this company does capture mods. I think they still have DS capture kits on their thing, but it's not actually the kit. Like, all their capture kits are still sold out. Like, the only thing they sell under that tab are, like, the cables and adapters now. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, apparently it was back in January. I just couldn't remember the company name off the top of my head. So I wanted to make sure that I had the right one. And it's... because they're actually really good. I want to say it so that I can remember it. On Amazon, it's known as Katsu Kitty, but it's Keity? Keity? And I think it was January. Because... initially, I have a new 2DS, And new 2DSs and 3DSs, if you can set them up properly, which is to say installing a bunch of homebrew software, you can have them run... You can basically do a thing where they stream their video wirelessly to a computer. The problem with that is that it needs to be a slightly older version of the OS, and you need to be able to somehow get the homebrew onto it, and it's a pain. Plus bills, most of those are buying a DS that they have already modded. Like, this is not a DS that we owned. We bought this and got the, like, what was this one? This is not a new 2DS. Yeah, we got the... This is a new 2DS with the capture kit built in, so it's the cost of a brand new DS and also the installation of the mod. And weirdly in this case, because you can't actually tell, but this is a new Super Mario Brothers 2DS, so that game is also installed on it. I've played it once and then remembered why I don't play most new Super Mario Brothers games, so... Oh, shit, no. Sorry I couldn't be more help, plus bills, but hope it was at least a little helpful. Cosmo. Yes, fine, come here. Good boy. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. If you would sit, you would be much more comfortable, I promise. Okay, just not on the microphone, okay? Good boy. Yes, you can join us for this probably very slow-ass grindfest that we're gonna do now. Yes. Yeah, I know. I know. Your life is nothing but endless suffering, obviously. I know. It'll all be okay. Sorry, he's being a suck-up. What are you possibly doing? Okay. I love that all the Pokemon that are close to leveling up are the ones who I can't send out against this. Oh, good. At least this one isn't doing bounce. God damn fucking bounce. I'm sorry, did it just outspeed me? Oh, right, it used agility. And I'm paralyzed again. Good lord. Am I in hell? I feel like I might be in hell. Also, sorry, to go back to your earlier point, Elfcat, I didn't realize you played Modern. Any particular archetype, or just whatever? Be warned that I don't actually remember modern archetypes particularly well, so I may have absolutely no idea what the hell you're talking about. Screw Leer. Leer is not a good move. Bye, Cosmo. I really, really wish that we had a lucky egg. Make this so much faster as soon as Lord Helix and Lord Worm can handle their own fights. But we do not. Only really play Modern in pre-releases? I mean, if you've got guns, fucking stick to them. Come on, anything. Anything at all. That works. Sure. I'm going to point out that there are actually flying types here. I just haven't seen any of them. Current decks are Elves and Grixis Pyromancer, but I've played most things? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be a horrible human being here and ask, have you played Infect? I really like Infect, okay? Oh shit, that was the wrong move. I like Infect as a concept. As a mechanic, it's probably actually not that great, but whatever. As a concept, I love it. Ugh. Pardon me while I just pop my wrist very awkwardly here. Ugh. Oh, hey, look, a tree. I wonder what's behind. I don't know. You have not played it. I have most of the bits, but I'm missing some of the key pieces. Oh, okay. So, like, Inkmoth Nexus. And, or... What are the other expensive cards in Infect? I've now entirely forgotten what any of the other ones were. My brain is full of entirely useless information. Apparently not that useless information today, though. Sadly. Please don't bounce again. Oh, thank God. I love not getting hit with a bounce out of nowhere by a goddamn Rapidash. I still feel so shitty that I sold the Inkmoth Nexuses I used to have before they got really expensive. Like, they weren't cheap when I sold them, but they weren't the inordinate levels that they were at one point. Inkmoth is the main one, and the pump spell is better during the main phase. I don't remember what that one is. Because I know it played, like, mutagenic growth, and that one that you can make your opponent gain life instead of paying for, but that's all I remember. Like, everything else, not in my brain. Apparently decided wasn't worth keeping in there. Oh, is that only in Legacy? Oh, right. I just forget, because that was one of the only ones I actually had, because of that one commander deck, I want to say. Though, again, sold off in the great card purge of, oh god, I need to pay rent. Like, honestly, I have a bad feeling that's probably, well, probably not I need to pay rent, but, like, I can't really afford to just keep these cards sitting around doing nothing. That's probably going to happen to every one of the unstable cards that we open that's worth any amount of money, which is to say basically the lands. Is just, okay, time to sell off all of these fucking beautiful, magnificent lands. It's gonna hurt, but what's gonna happen? And maybe the tokens, because occasionally tokens are worth money on some of the sites that I've sold cards to before. Was it a dual deck? I thought it was in one of the commander decks. Because I thought it was in the... I want to say it was in the... I want to say it was in the rug deck. Oh, the foil tokens? Yeah. But I want to say it was in the rug deck with the dude who could duplicate any spell you cast. Because I feel like it was a good commander card. What the hell is that card's name? Oh, foil cards as well as tokens? Oh. Pump. What the hell is it called? No, that's not even kind of what I just said. Google search. There it is, yeah. Ah! The first one that came up has a commander watermark, not watermark. Set symbol on it. Yeah, Invigorate. 2 and a green. If you control a forest rather than pay Invigorate's mana cost, you may have an opponent gain 3 life. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. Yeah. It was somewhere in the original commander set. I just don't know which deck had it. Just like that it took me 3 different cards to get through, like, to find a card that actually was a life-gaining pump spell. Because the first one was, like, life gain and enchantment/artifact destruction. The other one was a pump spell and had no life gain, and I don't remember what the third one was. But it still wasn't at all what I had searched for. Oop, shit, goodbye. Ow, that hurt me, and I'm afraid it may have hurt you. I'm sorry. I just need the desk like a smart human being. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, Queen Fab. I got a weird version of Garrick and Liliana's deck in that I think I got them from, like, a big box retailer that did the shitty, like, split them and take out the foily card in the front. So I think I ended... Why did I pick Ductical? So I think I ended up with a Garrick and a Liliana deck, but they didn't have Garrick or Liliana, or a bunch of other good cards in it, so... I don't remember most of the cards that were in that. I think a lot of them ended up in a big, like, mixed box. I can appreciate that one, Elfcat. Also, just less likelihood of... Well, not less likelihood. Just, your cards don't rotate. They just might get banned. And even then, probably not. I love how much Shellbell can actually heal Queen Fab. Oh, good. Now we're getting Nightfall. Or Dusk, I guess, technically. You have 4 copies of the original Garrick in, each of them different? Oh, God. I feel like that would be very confusing. Okay, so... But how different do they have to be different? Like... Does the weird one that... Or, not the weird one. The one from original... not Morningtide... Lorwyn that was rare count as different? Or do you mean, like, different art? Oh, good, we're in a flames fire spin. I can't words. I really just can't words today for some reason. I should probably go into the cave. I feel like the cave might get me more experience. And we definitely need more experience before, God forbid, we try and take on Red. Or, the new Elite Four. Like, this is the weird point in this game where I don't think I want to be playing this anymore. Original Lorwyn, M10, Commander, dual decks. What was he like in... Oh, so by different, you just mean, like, from different sets. Okay. Okay. Like, I don't know if I want to be streaming this whole thing, because this is basically just going to be... Hey, we're going to basically grind for... ever? Like, the next ever and a half? Because we need to... Like, Red is, like, level 80? I think? Let me check. But I'm pretty sure he's, like, level 80. Surf. That's Mount Silver. You should be at the very top. Yeah. Red's Pokemon range from 88 down to 80 at his lowest. And he opens with the level 88. Just like, I don't think that's feasible for us to deal with anytime soon. but I don't know. Like, I'm honestly at the point where it's just sort of a... Do we just want to say fuck it to the Nuzlocke rules and just sort of do this one as its own thing now? Because we're kind of at the point where all that's left is trying to get all the legends and lots of grinding. Like, insane amounts of grinding. Like, hell, I could probably do this as just a relaxation station show where it's just... Yeah, no, we don't actually care too much about if anyone dies. This is just the, like, laid-back, pretty much post-game, because fuck the Elite Four and fuck Red. Because the level jump is insane and broken. Like, I think the Elite Four aren't too bad. Like... what are the Pokemon League at now? Like, now they're maxing out in, like, the 60s? Like, Lance... Shit. Lance actually has multiple level 75s. Like, at this point, it would basically just be, and now we grind for, like, 2 weeks. So, I just don't know. I'm thinking that we might want to change it up here, if I'm completely honest. And just set this now as a relaxation station, where it'll just be, yep, we're grinding! Like, that's it. We're just grinding forever now. Oh, hey, a Dodrio. Sweet. But we already have a Doduo, so don't care! Also, we already caught a Pokemon in this route anyway, so... Meh. Hey, Prince Thor, you can finally beat the shit out of a Pokemon. Why? Okay, sure. You can agility. Whatever. Doesn't that just increase your speed more? Oh, your special attack. You're a physical attacker. Okay, whatever. Whatever. And actually, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to do that so hopefully we don't get any calls. Yeah, give me just a minute, y'all. And of course the cat ran away as soon as I walked a little bit away. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do the grinding, but I'm gonna do some grinding. But I think we should transition games, honestly. Like, I'm gonna keep playing this on different times, but at this point, like I said, it's basically just, there's nothing left except catch the legends, which I'll still do on stream, and grind, because it's just not actually set up for, like, there's no easy, like, not even easy, there's no, like, ramp into this. This is basically just like, hey, you defeated Blue, now there's, like, a 10-level jump, and you have to fight 4 trainers in a row, and after that, there's another, like, 13-level jump to the hardest trainer in the entire game. Also, there are no other trainers that even come close to matching up. Like, our rival almost kind of maybe matches up, but not really. So... oh, sad doglet. So here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to do the grinding, but I am actually going to put the next Pokemon game that we're going to Nuzlocke up as a challenge, basically. And depending on which one gets picked, I may actually just be able to switch into it pretty easily. So... yeah, well, the problem with this one is that there's no... like, this is the new grinding area that we basically just got. And the problem is that all the Pokemon here are about level 40-something. But we need to grind to deal with Pokemon that are level 70-something. And then we need to grind to deal with Pokemon that are level 80-something. So there's no middle point. Like, we can't even go grind against the gym leaders now that we've defeated them if we go get all their numbers. Because even they max out in, like, the upper 60s, low 70s max. Usually not even the 70s. But yeah, I'm going to throw up a couple of options. Mystery game I've been hinting about. Sun/Moon. I literally have no idea which one it would be, because I don't remember which one I've got a physical copy of. Pokemon X, or... is there another one I'll throw in here? No. No, there is not. Sure. Let's say, like, 30 minutes. There. But yeah, like, for the next half an hour or so, I think I'm just gonna basically, like... God damn it. I'm basically just gonna grind, and... like I said, you can vote however you would like. If you pick, some of these, I will not be able to, like, switch into them immediately, but some of them I can. Which is to say, of all of these, I think, like, 2 of these I can switch into immediately, and there's just 1 I can't. Because I have no idea when it'll be here, because I had to order it. It's probably not going to attack. Do I have any... like, here. Well, thank you, Alfcat. There's one for the mystery. Oh, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Well, good thing I just said that we don't fucking care anymore. Because Lord Helix is about to die. Like I said, don't care anymore. Wow, or he could pick the entirely wrong move. Basic idea, Alfcat, because I believe you can change your vote. Sun and Moon and X are more recent games, so, like, if I'm the Dork shows up, these are ones that he wants, because it means we could get toe beans back. Sun and Moon and... what's it called? Sun and Moon are, like, Hawaii-themed, and they're the original ones. They got remade into Ultra Sun and Moon. And then, X and Y are sort of, like, France-themed. X is the one that I don't have actively present with me, so I can't just switch into it. Of course, you all vote for 0. Okay, in the meantime, then, I am gonna see if I can get that, set up, honestly. Oh! Ooh, that one's gonna be an entirely different size. Shit, I forgot about that. That one is not a DS game. That's the Pokemon background. Wow, these are all fucking terrible. Damn it. I was hoping I'd be able to find a, like, an easy wallpaper like the one I'm using behind me for an overlay for this game, because I had not thought about that at all. And they look awful. Like, actually terrible. Admittedly, this is me just, like, quickly Googling game name wallpaper, and half of them are for the wrong game, so that's fun. Some of them are of a building, and some of them are... I don't actually even know. I'm pretty sure that one's from Hyperdimension Neptunia. What in the hell have I done? Actually, wait, why the hell am I fighting out there? I can just, like, come in here and Lord Helix can grind against Pokemon for his fucking self. God, I can't words. Hey, stop that. I'm chasing that damn cat around the house. So yeah, I guess I'll just stream this. I don't even know when, honestly. Sure. Brian should be close to just one-shotting this damn thing. Wow, all of the promo art for this game was fucking terrible too. Maybe they have decent promo art of that specific location? Oh good, Lord Helix can just actually destroy the Onyxes. There we go. Words are hard. Yep, just keep brining. Just use that ultimate power of brine. Yeah, I'll be honest, I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do with this. Well, now that it appears to be back down to basically just Alfcat and Onsen, how are y'all doing? Because chat sort of calmed the shit down, and it's mostly just you also. Yeah. Is this... Oh, that is exactly what I need. Okay, well, that's one of the things I need. Yeah, I'm just... I guess making graphical assets on stream now without actually making them on stream. That still has to be rollout because Lord Helix doesn't know any good rock-type moves. Sweet! Odin-san, so did I. Also, I think that I was just being weird about gear and that all of the gear is just kind of meh at this point. Like, it seems like I'm just maxing out at, like, right around 340 unless I get the powerful gear. So I guess I was just complaining about nothing? Goddamn Golbat. Fine. Prince Thor, kill it! Kill it! And that's kind of a location. Oh, this is the wrong fucking game. Well, glad I didn't grab that image. Okay, I have the weirdest complaint. Why is it that every single goddamn, like, game wiki is endlessly playing the same loop? Like, endlessly looping video from the Kojima, the Guillermo del Toro, whatever it is, thing with, like, Norman Reedus and the... Yes, that. The same endless goddamn thing of, like, Death Stranding on every game wiki I have ever seen in the past, like, year. Why? And it's always the same thing. It's like, hottest upcoming game. It's like, this isn't even upcoming! I don't know what it is! It doesn't have a release date! It's Norman Reedus holding some sort of, like, small child, and a different, like, bald man standing waist-deep in blood, and holding a different child inside some sort of weird, like, electro-womb thing. Nothing about this makes any fucking sense! I don't even know what the ad is. I just know that it's like a trailer for the game, and it just keeps showing up. Like, it's on every game wiki, and I don't know why, and my ad blocker apparently doesn't think it's an ad. So no matter what I do, I can't make it go away. Okay. I'm looking at this and wondering if I can actually do this as a Nuzlocke. I'm a little worried it might not work, but... Oh, it's not an ad. Sorry, it's not an ad, strictly speaking. It's like a... It's an ad in that it's from some other company going, these are the hottest games coming out, sometimes in, like, 2018 or something like that. And it always starts with Death Stranding and is just, like, the full trailer, except basically excising all of the Norman Reedus, well, most of the Norman Reedus parts. And besides that, it's just sort of a, like, why? Why is it always this? And then some Spider-Man game that I don't recognize, and then somehow it loops back to Death Stranding. Ah. I was hoping for, like... Okay, do you have overall shots of any of these Colosseums? I just gave away the name. Wow, what the hell's wrong with me? Let's see. Then again, fucking no one's in chat, so what do I care? Okay, not no one's in chat. One of you doesn't know anything about Pokemon. I actually have no idea, Odin-san, how much you know about Pokemon. So, I don't know, maybe I just spoiled it, sorry. Wow, there's only, like, one good shot of all of these, isn't there? Admittedly, at least it's a halfway decent resolution. Okay, let's see if this image will work even kind of decently. Copy? Trying to get the 1920 by 780 version. What the fuck? Oh, went to the thumbnail. Ah! Ah! I'm a damn fool. Got it. Got it. Okay. This is less to do with stat hunting and more just, like, if you were aware of the fact that I just said the name of the game. Or a thing that is unique to this game. of all the Pokemon games, technically. Aw, Sleepy Kitty. Sleepy Kitty not sleeping in the cat bed, God forbid. Now I have to go heal again, because everyone almost died again. Yup, heal up, heal up. Everybody heal up. Pictures. Yeah, actually that fits perfectly. I didn't realize this was 1920 by 1080. It wasn't supposed to be. Oh, this needs a darker background then. Oops, that's why it looks shitty. There, that one. Go find my background. What on the hell have I just done? There we go, that's better. Sorry, I kind of feel like I'm deeply boring on this one because I just don't know what the hell to do. Like I said, because we're just sort of at this point where nothing else can happen. Because it's just grinding now. Which I feel like most of Kanto was a lot of grinding, and now it's just worse. Like, I really remember liking the original game, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Or maybe I shouldn't have, and I was just blinded by, nostalgia, that's the word. Ooh, that's way too big. This doesn't need to be blended anymore. Blending options. How do I turn that off? Let's try with Brian this time, like a not a stupid. God damn you and your fucking self-destruct bullshit. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Okay, but how do I... Sorry. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Because I'm just trying to get this set up now. Because it actually looks like it'll be totally fine. Though I'm not sure how it's going to work, because weirdly, we'll end up with the same starter. Well, sort of the same starters. I also don't think we can nickname things. We'll see. No, just run. There's chat. No, please let me out. Please let me... Oh, God. Game's on very low battery. Ugh. I always notice at, like, the last possible second, probably. So, like I said, since this is basically just going to turn into a massive pile of grind, I think we're going to move over to a game that has, I'm going to charitably say, little grind, because it doesn't really have the option to do it. However, it's going to take me a couple of minutes to get everything ready. So, we're going to go away for a little bit, and then we'll be back. I will see you all in just a few minutes. Hey all, hope you enjoyed that video, stream, podcast, whatever you're watching. Remember that you can find everything else that we do at, well, Layer of Lore. Right below me, you can see all of them. Just type in Layer of Lore to pretty much anything, and it'll be us that comes up. YouTube, Facebook, our own website, Twitter. And you could even do it on Patreon. That's patreon.com/layeroflore, where you could choose to support us and become a patron layer just like Stark Maximum right above me. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you next time.